Did I tell you this goes by video game physics, by the way?
He's not even reaching for the next arrow. It's just appearing in the bow.
But the power of his gestures, Martin. Martin, brought to you by Summit Entertainment. Yeah, the summit of bullshit. Not like I used to be. I tell you, I changed my ways. But if I hadn't, I would tell people to go to dtmerch.com and get all of the great merchandise we have over there. I am quick with Bart Simpson. The shirts, the jerseys, the hats, the backpacks, the phone covers. Only thing that would make me sexy if I was hanging out with the DT crew. Right there with them. Well, you know what? If you're a subscriber, it feels like you're right here with us with our live streams. Now, you can go over to doubletoasted.com right over there and try that service out 7 days for free. But you're going to like it so much, you're going to want to stick around. And that's when you are becoming a subscriber. And you can do that in many ways. The way I recommend, though, is using that Amazon account, Martin.
It makes it easy.
It makes it easy, Martin, because we have an Amazon Pay button. And you know what we're going to do with that, Martin? Take a guess. I dare you.
We gonna get paid.
God damn. Well, yes, we are. But no, Martin. They're gonna put in that username. They're gonna put in that password, Martin. And when they press that, don't do it too fast, y'all, because when you press that enter button, fuck, what happened? Shit. Oh God, I've never had such feelings of double toasted sexiness all over my body. Y'all see what I'm doing right now? I'm touching myself. That's gonna be you too.
So you hit that button, you turn into R. Kelly. Is that the way?
No, we don't say you pee on people. No, Martin. No, we do not do that. If you're underage, but if you would like to buy some merchandise, and you buy enough, and you are of age, we would gladly pee on you anytime you like. Maybe we should start selling DTP. Martin, I got something for you.
What you got?
Martin, you're a man of literature. You love Robin Hood.
Oh, no.
You've read all his memoirs,
After
right?
King Arthur, I'm done.
Well, Martin, Robin Hood might be the medieval fantasy epic that we need as a cleanser to King Arthur.
Okay.
Let's get.
I think we need it for the last 3 or 4 Robin Hood movies.
Yeah, don't have too much luck with that Robin Hood. And as you said, the last good one had a fox in it. Well, this one got a fox in it, too, in the form. Not a cartoon fox. We got the Jamie Foxx here this time.
This is not a good start.
Martin, don't be prejudiced. You haven't seen the trailer yet.
This is true.
Have you seen it?
No.
Then
Nope.
stop. You're too old for that. Now be fair. Let's watch this trailer.
Okay.
And then let's talk shit. Robin Hood with Joel Edgerton. Eggsy from what's it?
That's not Joel Edgerton.
No, I'm sorry.
That's Owen Edgerton.
Owen,
no. Owen Edgerton lives in town. Wait, which Edgerton is this? Taron, thank you.
See, none of us look at here. You dumb motherfucker. It ain't that Edgerton. It's the fuck. What? Huh?
There's so many Edgertons.
I got an Edgerton here somewhere. Let's go. Let's take a look at Robin Hood with some fucking Edgerton in there.
You're not curious who's under the hood?
Did I tell you this goes by video game physics, by the way?
He's not even reaching for the next arrow. It's just appearing in the bow.
But the power of his gestures, Martin. Air pockets. Oh.
Oh my God.
Martin, brought to you by Summit Entertainment. Yeah, the summit of bullshit.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
You saw that. How he did not put the arrow in the bow. It was just there.
No, Martin, he pulled it out his ass when you didn't see him going around when he had his back turned.
Oh my God.
Somewhere Hawkeye's like, all right, God damn it, come on, man.
Or even Arrow on the CWs. It's like, geez, I put some work into it.
All right, God damn it.
Okay, this is from last night's SNL, right? One of those parody videos.
You know what's... I will give the trailer credit for doing something amazing, for making King Arthur look so much better. I mean, it's like they took King Arthur and took anything that was remotely cool about that shitty movie and made it even worse.
Yeah.
Now, get here, people. I know. I think that people out there talking about you haven't even seen the movie yet. Stop. I hope the movie's good. We always have to say that.
Sure.
But here's what I'm seeing with this. I just get tired of these movies where they take these literary classics and these literary classic characters and they try to make them superheroes.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he pretty much is Hawkeye in this movie, man. Oh, and I didn't know they had Dos Equis back then. You know? They got a burning lime on top of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they got bottles of beer. I mean, this is the thing with these. You see this?
What is Dos Equis?
Is it? Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. Oh, it might. Oh, you know what? It could be Rolling Rock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, of course. But needless to say, it is some kind of modern lager that we have. Right? There is a lime in there right now. You really look closely at it.
Wow.
But
historical accuracy. What? Who cares
what
about that anymore?
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm looking at this and it's like, okay, you know something. I know that we have to do things to thrill these audiences today, but all the slow-mo, all these superhero moves that they're doing,
yeah.
I'm tired of that, man.
Well, plus the whole, it always gets me whenever they take one of these characters and go like, yeah, we got to make them young and sexy though. It's like,
yeah.
Right.
Well, I could even deal with that if we would just had kind of a more down home, back to grassroots action movie with some of these medieval characters that we are, literary characters that we have here. Not everybody. Not only are they trying to buy the formula of Marvel, but everybody has to be a Marvel type movie with this action. Everybody has to be a Marvel type superhero. So that was the only thing I would say about superhero movies. It's not fair to just say that with Marvel. I don't think, Martin. I think it's when people say superheroes are coming in and they're kind of, man, they messing it up for everybody. Well, I would say that the influence, and let me ask you, do you feel like the influence maybe with superhero movies is having too much of an impact where we're getting this kind of thing here?
Seeing this, I would say yes.
Yeah, if this was one of these early movies that it was very novel for them to do at the beginning. Oh, they've taken this old property and made it feel new, like Sherlock Holmes.
Like Sherlock Holmes, yeah. But even within that, as much as it looks like it's something like this, when you watch it, it's like, no, there's actually quite a bit of detail going on, and keeping it fairly realistic, just with some of these kind of sexy bits in there. But otherwise, it's a straight up Sherlock Holmes story.
Yeah.
And here, it's like they've just kind of like looked at Robin Hood, looked at the cover, said, okay, this is kind of Game of Thrones-ish. Mm-hmm. And he wears a hood and has arrows. I think we got it.
Yeah, that's all we need. Put some superhero moves up in there so the kids will like it. And here's another thing that's way too modern. I mean, besides the superhero moves and Dos Equis bottles that they're drinking back then, it's another one of them. It's not just medieval; it's Banana Republic medieval. This brother has on a suit. This is not,
I know. It's like he would buy that at the tailor shop in Kingsman.
This is exactly. This is J. Crew right here, man. This is Nordstrom. Ain't nothing medieval about this bitch at all, right here. This is
even that haircut.
Yeah. It's something where I could. If there was more of a balance, maybe I get trying to modernize things.
Yeah, I mean, I because they're getting newer people in it. I get that. I don't want to be somebody who's just such a queen for history, where it's like, man, if you don't get this just right, but guys, a little bit, please,
exactly.
Don't treat us like we're stupid.
Exactly, man. It's getting to the point where people are average people, everyday people are complaining like, man, okay, you know what, this is a little bit too much. This blockbuster feel for everything.
Yeah, for everything.
For everything. It's getting to the point where I can't tell Robin Hood from the Avengers.
Right. I feel like if they were to like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which is pretty much a parody. That's tongue in cheek. They know, but it's almost like they're getting to a point where they would make that as a serious movie right now. Yeah,
that's true, but they still got vampires. Maybe Robin Hood was fighting vampires, we would have something.
Seagull.
But who's your villain right here? Who's this guy?
Oh, Ben Mendelsohn.
Well, of course, he's a villain and everything. He stole a suit from the set of Star Wars right there.
Yeah, right? He sure did.
I'm gonna get this fly-ass robe right here and wear it in every movie I'm in. Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn, another thing that's kind of overplayed. Now, I know the dude plays villains great.
I know, but every time.
But every time, you know, we just got off of Ready Player One. You know?
Right?
Shit, I ain't ready for this shit right here. It's just,
And how much you want to bet that if by the end of this film, Robin Hood is going to be using trick arrows?
like exploding arrows and smoke bomb arrows and
nets.
Yeah, arrows that make people fall in love. It's maybe it'll be great. Maybe it will be. I don't know, but there's a lot going on of the things that we are just kind of getting a little bombarded with these days. That we're getting tired of seeing this in superhero movies to the point. This is what they're talking about: superhero fatigue.
Yes, and seeing this, I totally get it, because I'm like, all right, well, within a superhero movie, these things should be there because they pioneered it, and that's all them. But when it spreads out and has to infect everything else, that's when it's like, okay, all this shit has to stop now.
Yeah, and apparently you can't be a black man in medieval Europe unless you put some dots on your face like this, some Killmonger dots on your face right there. You know, this is what
I guess he's Little John.
Yeah, in a way. But a badass. See,
yeah, badass Little John.
He ain't that fat ass Little John back then. No, he's a badass blackmail John now. I think he's doing the role too that like the Moor what's his name did.
Djimon Hounsou.
Djimon Hounsou was one, and then you had Morgan Freeman. Do it for Kevin Costner.
Right.
And that was a funny thing about it. Kevin Costner. At least he gave up somewhere in the middle of the movie. I wish I had that clip where he did not even try to have an accent.
Right.
I'm robbing a Loxley. Like, man, well, fuck it. Why are we even trying? I'm robbing a Brooklyn. I'm sorry. At least you had that like the novelty of that bad part in there to make it funny. You know, I don't know if we have that here. It's just something where we have a movie like this where it's going to take itself so seriously, even though this is not only ridiculous action, but it's overplayed action that doesn't seem to fit.
No.
And, but hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Just laughing at him jumping up, twisting around in midair and firing that arrow. It's like, man, you get more accurate shot if you just turned around.
Oh yeah.
Jumping up in the air seems completely unnecessary.
Video game rules, Martin.
Yeah.
That little basket on his back don't ever run out of arrows. It just regenerates.
Yeah, it might as well be Gauntlet.
Shit, yeah, he might as well be in the Legend of Zelda movie. I think even that game had like physics, a certain amount of physics. It had
a countdown on the arrows.
Yeah, on the arrows. Yeah, you're like, nah, man, fuck Link. I got a magical ass I can just pull arrows out of. He won't ever run out. It's my superpower. Yeah, I hope the movie will be good, and we will say it is when it comes out. If not, we're gonna have fun. November 21st, man. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Wow, that's in the zone. That's in that Oscar holiday zone. They must believe it.
Oh, they must believe in this quick, man. Yeah, so all right, fuck up. Okay. Yeah, what do we know? We'll see.